It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Miami Heat. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. Taking a look at the 76ers, they love where they stand right now, first place. And of course, Miami. Well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation.
When I look at the 76ers, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
Well, they were in everyone's crosshairs, and they've actually outperformed some of those predictions. That is not easy to do with a target on your back.
And the starting lineup for Miami, Hero and Jaquez Jr. out on the perimeter. Bam Adebayo is out there with Khalil Ware, and it's Mitchell in at the 1 spot. And for the 76ers, we've got Paul George, Jared McCain out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Freeman Liberty in at the power forward.
Fairly similar BA, but I do think there's more scrutiny on these teams with these high picks, so they'll get an opportunity sooner rather than later. Back in the day, a lot of these guys stayed in school longer, so they may have been more NBA ready.
Want to do, get him open looks early.
Here's Doc, checked by Mitchell. Oh, and a dunk by Embiid.
What a vicious throwdown. You get there late, you get your feelings hurt.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected. Here's Doc, checked by Mitchell. Here's Doc. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Hero's got 6.
Well, that is practically automatic for a guy like Hero. If he sees an opening from the...
Oh, man!
Look out below!
Getting up and then throwing it down. Advantage they possess when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery. Miami certainly has some great views.
Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
Force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Yeah, Paul.
They are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Doc passes to George. That one's good for 2.
Today, they're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Doc, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Pretty. 76ers trail by 4. Here's Doc. Give him 8 points now. On the take. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
George defending. Pass to Adebayo. Embiid with a steal.
Perfect timing. Gets into the passing lane, and then he's off the other way.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Inside. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. For 3, George hits the trifecta. And now a 3-point 76ers lead.
What a complete player he is. He gives you the athleticism defensively and on the glass, and then offensively, he's extremely productive as well.
Oh, man! Wow. They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team.
Philadelphia now. 6-point lead. Embiid a screen on Rozier. And here's Embiid from deep. Sinks the tray. Embiid's got 11.
Jaquez is hitting the 3. It really opens up this offense.
George sets a screen. Doc passes to George. And the jam by George.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to be a natural bucket getter. It is so difficult to slow him down.
Here's Doc. He's guarded by Hero. Doc gets the bucket.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Yabusele. And here comes the break. Here's Doc. And that one is hammered home.
Well, that's just a veteran understanding how to play. Paul George knowing exactly where to go with the...
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Sixers on top, leading by 14. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
The young guys are playing well, but it's a long season. There's something called the rookie wall.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see which players hit that wall and which ones knock it over. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Yeah, it's about time. Once you establish that inside game, everything away from the bucket opens up.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Blocked again!
Oh, Embiid saying not in my house.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is Lamb.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
He's got 21. No luck on that one. Here's Doc. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. Doc's got 28. Philadelphia moving it around. Embiid, a screen on Mitchell. Now Embiid lets a 3 fly, and another dime for him. Board.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Here's Doc. 30 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J. Doc's got 12 points here in the second half.
Line down to the baseline. That's where Adebayo does his best work.
Here's Doc.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
He takes it in. Oh, big time!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Thanks to AT&T.
Has had the ball in his hands more and more, and now you see why. He has really improved his decision-making.
Doc. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Here's Doc. He's got 38. Here he goes, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much.
Hero outside. It's stolen. Here we go, the Sixers on the break.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
For Love, Adebayo comes in for Jovic. Jaquez is checked in for Wiggins, and Mitchell subbed in for Larson, setting the floor for the Heat. Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero, then it's Davion Mitchell, and it's Ware in at the pivot spot, the mark. The 76ers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely, even smooth with... Here's Doc. Fires from deep. He got it again! Sensational!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's Doc. Count that one. Doc's got 54 points.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And he goes in for the dunk.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution.
No problem for Philadelphia as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Joel, we've heard critics in the past question your level of conditioning. How do you answer those critics?
You know, I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing this year, and I've been healthy, and I haven't been injured, and I'm going to try to keep that. I'm trying to keep that way. So
we'll stay locked in and wishing you the best health. Thanks, Joel.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now, our player of the game.